Coach, another spirited, energetic practice before you head out to Columbus. You're obviously looking to carry momentum from last night into tomorrow's game.
Yeah, I thought we had a good effort last night. I thought we did a lot of good things. I thought we battled hard and we had good support on the puck. And I thought we broke out of our zone better than usual, and I think that's important. Like for the stretch here, I just feel that that's the one area of our game that would help us if we can get the puck out quicker. Then we can spend more time in the offensive zone.
I think you got 15 shots combined from your defensemen last night. Was it a situation that just presented itself, or was there more of a conscious effort to get them involved?
Well, I think we're preaching as coaches, to get pucks to the net, and sometimes it's not shooting to score. It's really just to deliver the puck at the net. You got people there, and you look at around the league, like the goals that are being scored. A lot of time it's step-ins, rebounds, and so on. So, I think, and that's the one area I think with this team that especially the skilled guys need to understand that when you get to this time of the season, you get into the playoff, you need to adjust your game sometime because you don't have time, you don't have space. Teams check so well. Sometimes simplicity is the best.
An area that's kind of been under a microscope is your goaltending. And have they did he do a better job last night because you played better in front of him?
Well, I think it's both. I think when I look back at the last three games, I think he's played well. I think he's made the save when he's had to, and I think we've created some chance. But yes, we were giving maybe better protection. But I also feel that he's made some more save. He seemed to be more in control as far as handling the puck or even controlling his rebound.
Is that an area in the last 19 games you can maybe try to hope to build some confidence?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think when you look at teams that are playoff bound, you look at their goals against. I mean, it's not Einstein. You've got to be able to keep the puck out of your net. You got to do a better job, and that's the whole team. It's goalies, it's defense, it's forwards, it's everybody pitching in to get the job done. And sometimes it's blocking shots. I mean, like you look at teams that are successful, they block a lot of shots. And, like we've talked about it sometime when our wingers go to the point. I mean, you're there. You got to stop. You got to block that shot.
You talk about. Sorry.
I was just going to ask on Giroux. It's been a bit since he's scored, but I wonder where you're seeing the other areas that he's impacting the game.
Well, I think he's been a big impact on our team. I think his experience first of all, his versatility. Like he takes face off, plays the wing. He's on the power plays, on the penalty killing. Has done a good job in the face-off circle, and I think he's provided a lot of leadership. Like I think, we have a young team, and we don't have a lot of veterans like him. So, I think a lot of our young players have leaned on him for different situations. So, I think he's been exceptional. I think he had slowed down a bit. I just think that I probably used him too much at times, and I think in the stretch. But I thought last night was his. One of his better game in a while. And I think he had more jump, and I think that's what we're looking from him.
You talk about shooting the puck towards the net. Is there such a thing at this level of guys maybe getting too fancy with the puck and passing around too much?
Yeah, sometime. I mean, I think the analytics tells you, a lot of times, how teams do when they have to retrieve the puck. It's a lot more difficult to defend after a shot than, let's say, it's on the entry or offensive zone play, because you know where the puck is. But when you're delivering a puck at the net, you don't know where it's going to go. So then the defenders have to adjust to wherever the puck goes. So I think a lot of time it opens up some seams that the team can take advantage offensively.
Is heading down the last month of the season, are you still introducing new concepts, or basically just working and trying to get better at what you already have?
Well, mostly I think getting better at what we have, but for sure we still work on some concept in the offensive zone, for instance, or defensive zone, and our special teams. I think that there's areas that we need to be better at. And part of that process to get better is introducing new ideas or new strategy, but at the same time also maybe better execution at times.
You get Parker Kelly back tomorrow. Was that more incidental than, or like he's finishing a check there? And
Yeah, I thought, it's funny because I didn't think there was a lot of difference between his hit and the hit that Chartier received there on the road, So, it's just, it's one of those things. And, he sat out his 2 games and he's ready to go back.
You talk about analytics. How much do you incorporate that into your coaching?
Well, that's part of coaching now. I think it's great information to have. So it's a good support tool, and at times it's a good tools to open your mind and do some more research and question certain things.
do you expect Hamonic or Shabbat back anytime soon?
Dominic practiced today, so it's probably a little closer, but I don't have a timeline, and Shabbat's not skating yet, so